He comes roaring past.
The weight for age Mercury Sprint sees the clash of classy group winners from the current racing season. In Tenango, I Am Giant William Robertson and the filly Moo. The race is the third and final Group 1 sprint on the racing calendar, which is open to all horses. And not surprisingly, the title of Equus Champion Sprinter is on the line. 14 runners line up this year, with Gauteng represented by 7, the Western Cape by 4 and 3 from KZN. There are couplings from the stables of Candice Dawson and Tarry, who account for 4 of the 5 fillies in this year's field. We go through the runners as they're currently priced up. Group 2 Golden Horse Sprint winner Tenango finds himself at the top of the boards, despite being drawn 13 in this 14-horse field.
Tenango's coming with a stout finish on the outside, blue sleeves and cap. And here's Tenango getting to it. Otaniqua, king of the Gauls. Tenango, though, looking to strike gold and making a winning statement. Andrew Fortune.
Terry, that was a cracking win last time out.
I know, it was exhilarating for him to watch him win like that.
How's he come through that, and how do you see him on Sunday?
Look, obviously there's no easy grade 1. Unfortunately, he's got a deep draw, but I think his style of running and the way Aldo knows him very well, I don't think it'll be to his detriment, but obviously the draws are imperative. But I've seen good horses win from anywhere, and he had the benefit of going to Gravel last week, Sunday, and he galloped with a companion before the first race, and they went around the turn, and he handled it with consummate ease, and he's a true professional. He's such a mature horse, very good to work with. He puts his feet down in all the right places, and he hasn't put a foot wrong since winning on the 31st. So obviously we expect a big run from him. He's got a reputation, and now he's going for the grade 1. So it's fingers crossed. He's done everything we've asked from at home, and it's 4 days out, and we're really excited to see him run.
Four-time winner and dual group placed Buffalo Storm Cody is seen winning his penultimate in open company at Turfentine.
It's Buffalo Storm Cody and Quantum Theory, the last 100. Quantum Theory, Buffalo Storm Cody is fighting back. These are the two. Here it comes. Buffalo Storm Cody has beaten home Quantum Theory a short head.
I've got Buffalo Storm Cody running in the Mercury Sprint. He's doing very well. He's come through his prep nicely. I couldn't ask to have him any better. He does have a tricky draw of 9, but Gavin knows the horse, and he made the mistake of sitting in last time instead of going forward. I think this time he'll go forward into a positive position. He did have excuses last time out. It was his first run under lights, and as he moved up to Ghana and win his race, he sort of dug his toes in. But this particular race is in the afternoon, so it won't be a problem. And I'm expecting a very, very big run from him.
I Am Giant won the Post Merchants over the course and distance.
And I Am Giants running a big race. Buffalo Storm Cody on the outside. I Am Giants coming strongly though. I Am Giants going on, and it's going to go to I Am Giant. Second, My Sensation, then Otaniqua, and fourth, Buffalo Storm Cody.
That was a wonderful win by I Am Giant, and the word on the ground is that he's working really well. Tell us about him, Stuart.
Yeah, also came out of race really well. And also I think, on a lot of these are not now being a weight for age race again, he's probably better off in weights with a couple. But then there's a few that are drawn better this time than they were in the Post Merchants. But he's doing really well at home. I think he's come on again. This is his third run now, so everyone says this should be his peak run. So yeah, happy with him. He's doing really well, and also off a decent draw, yes. He'll be competitive.
And the quality of this field?
No, also obviously now you're going to the Group 1, so you've got probably most of the best sprinters as well. So, but like I say, he's doing well. He's off a good draw, and he beat them last time. Maybe we can beat him again.
Well, all the best.
Thanks.
Tarry is not afraid to saddle good fillies in the company of colts. He's represented by Moo and Mrs Browning, who were first and third across the line in the Group 1 South African filly sprint. Based on that performance, there's not much to choose between them, especially drawn 1 and 2 here. Although Mrs Browning is not as fancied in the betting as Moo, Tarry speaks of both fillies here.
It's wide open. Moo Mrs Browning running on, and I see Pambile's coming with a stout run on the outside. A four-way go. They're going to hit the line together. Moo in a photo. Moo first instinct, but Mrs Browning's right there. It's very, very tight. Chasing Happiness the inside. I see Pambile. As they go to the line, first call I was going to go Moo, but let's wait because Mrs. Browning's head's down and it's going to be Moo.
Both Moo and Mrs. Browning have had decent preparations based on the SA Filly Sprint. Both fillies deserve their place in the race, and the fact that they have the sex allowance and good draws definitely was the main reason to run them here against the boys. And they're not out of it. Both are decent form and will give good accounts of themselves.
Questioning was trapped wide from an outside draw in the Group 3 Post Merchants, putting paid to his chances. He's drawn better here at 6.
And I Am Giants running a big race. Buffalo Storm Cody on the outside. I Am Giants coming strongly though. I Am Giants going on, and it's going to go to I Am Giants. Second, Mike.
Questioning is very, very well. He's come on since that last run on July Day. His work's been good, and thankfully he has a good draw. I think he'll run a very big race. He's looking exceptional.
William Robertson, seen winning the TAB JJ the Jet Plane Stakes in March, went on to land the Group 1 Computer Form Sprint later that same month. He'll need to regain that earlier form to beat the field here.
And shaker, but it's William Robertson in front. Time for Orchids is coming from behind, but William Robertson has absolutely shot away, and William Robertson wins a good race. Second, Golden Sickle. Third,
So William Robertson is in a very, very good space. He's doing very well at home. His workup to the Mercury Sprint has been spectacular. His draw is a slight concern of 8. We are hoping that the race pans out in a way that would be beneficial to him. And should he get a good break and luck in running, he's always a very, very big danger in the race. He is, to my knowledge, the only male Grade 1 winner in the field. He has to take on a few decent fillies and a few decent horses from the Cape, but we've got him well, and we're expecting a big run from him on the day.
Splitting Moo and Mrs. Browning in the Group 1 SA Filly Sprint was Asiya Pambili, who's drawn wide yet again.
It's wide open. Moo Mrs. Browning running on, and Asiya Pambile's coming with a stout run on the outside. A four-way go. They're going to hit the line together. Moo in a photo. Moo first instinct, but Mrs. Browning's right there. It's very, very tight. Chasing Happiness the inside. Asiya Pambile. As they go to the line, first call.
Oh, look, she's very, very well in herself. She's evergreen. She's quite an easy filly to train, and she's tough, so she's taken everything very well.
How do you see her going into the race on Sunday?
Well, look, once again, we haven't got a good draw. It's going to be a tough call. Unfortunately, where she's rated, she has to compete in these races, and we need a bit of luck, but things go away. We've got a very good jockey on her back in Keegan de Mello. Yes. I think that she needs luck, but she can give a nice account of herself.
She's a classy filly. Her day in the sun has to come.
Oh, it's taken a long time. But no, look, she's been unlucky in a couple of races, but she holds her form, and she always gives a good account of herself. And she's running against good horses, so you have to be realistic. But if they fluff their lines in any way, we'll be sitting in the background waiting to pounce. So let's hope it goes well.
Group 3 winner Cafe Culture is back to his ideal distance, and one that saw him run second to Gimme a Prince over the summer.
Gimme a Prince, he's come from almost 5 off the leader, and he's just about to strike the front inside the 150. Gimme a Prince, Cafe Culture and questioning, but Gimme a Prince, again, it's a good win. He beats Cafe Culture.
Cafe Culture runs on Sunday in the Mercury Sprint. This was always our target with him for the season. It's his best trip of 1,200 meters. He's had a good season, not disgraced at Grade 1 level against some very good horses in trips that are not ideally suited to him. So looking forward to finally getting him back over the 1,200 meters now, and his work at home has been fantastic. Serena's been really happy. From a draw of 12, it is going to be a little bit trickier, and I I was a bit disappointed when he got such a wide berth, but I'll leave that into Sereno's hands, and yeah, hopefully he gets it right.
Sergey won the race last year, but like the favourite, Tenango, he's drawn wide on the tight track.
But the leader, Sergey, over the last 100. Lucky Lad's coming late. Sergey, those hanging tough, and Sergey won it. Second, maybe Lucky Lad from Royal Aussie on the inside. That second and third.
Sergey, in preparation for the Mercury Sprint, Champions Cup Day, is doing very well back at home. I think his last run was not disgraceful by any means. You know, he was carrying top weight, giving a lot of the field weight, and for him to only finish 5.5 lengths behind in his prep run for the season, I think was very good. He's doing very well back at home. He's been flying at the moment. I couldn't have him in a better space. He does have a very difficult draw to contend with, being 14 over the Gravel 12. So it's not going to be easy, and I think you have to have healthy respect for a few of these horses in the field. You know, arguably the horse to beat is Tenango, but he's also got a bad draw, so you know, it looks to be quite a strong field. But you know, we've got a ticket, we've got a chance. He's doing very well back at home, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him fly up into your places or quartets.
Whistle the Tune, who was fifth to Moo in the Group 1 SA Filly Sprint, won her prep in a Pinnacle Stakes from Quantum Theory and Chasing Happiness.
And shaker, but it's Whistle the Tune. Quantum Theory is also coming home from the back, but Whistle the Tune's in front, and Whistle the Tune won it. Quantum Theory second. Third place I gave...
Whistle the Tune has had a lovely prep, and we felt a bit unlucky in the Group 1 at Scottsville. This race has always been known to favour the fillies in a way, so hoping from that draw she gets luck in running and runs on top of them.
The informed Candice Dawson also sends out Manog and Just Be Lekker.
Green Sapphire's coming strongly. Manog's taking off late. Call Me Gatrix, but it's Green Sapphire won it. Close for second. That's Call Me Gatrix and Manog involved for...
Manog doing very nicely at home. Obviously the 1400 is probably her best trip, but she hasn't disgraced herself over these 1200s, so hoping for a bit of luck in running, and she can run a nice race.
It's double Grand Slam. Mon Petit Cherry's making a big race of it, but it's gonna go to double Grand Slam. Second position will go to Mon Petit Cherry, and Raskova's involved there down the inside. Just Be Lekker.
Just Be Lekker doing very nicely at home. She loves Gravel, and the 1200, she was a bit unlucky in the Group 1 in her penultimate start where she got interfered with. So if she gets a bit of luck in the running, hoping she can also run a great race here.
Cat's Pajamas ran no kind of race in the Golden Horse Sprint when uncomfortable with a change of equipment.
His work is very good, you know. People are writing him off on one run at Scottsville where we put blinkers and he raced handy, he just hated it. So take that run away, and his form's good. And I think Striker's going to suit this horse. That's why I got Striker, because he's a horse you have to be sit on. He's got a short run and he'll finish well.
Grade 1 Mercury Sprint.
The Mercury Sprint is carded as race 6 and goes off at 15:55.